As a flame plant wizard, Alex Hume knows more than rather than largest on save lives. While his child Kylie bring down severely bad, he pledged her same do certainly she'd get superior. Kylie, 25, has the gene state Allport symptom, that can conduct to renal fail. Alex, 47, told, it was deceased teenager while we knew how things were worsening and she was departure to begin dialysis treatment, and eventually need a renal replant. Since I ever knew how Kylie had renal problems, I ever hoped I would be a matchstick for her. Sadly, they had inconsistent bloodstream groups. He would not be deliberate as a capacity funder for Kylie, who is of Penacuick in Midlothian. Kylie's mom as well has the state and had a success replant 17 years ago of a dead funder. At first, Kylie tailored so to the usual of dialysis treatment. She visited the kidney block at the Edinburgh King Hospital at the identical period, 3 days a 1 week for 3 several hours of treat. Alex, who is of Strayton in Edinburgh, signed up to a coupled exchanging program that urged to assist inconsistent pairs of beneficiaries/donors to discover else couple during the UK. I would sacrifice to them and they would sacrifice to Kylie, and eventually we'd all get which we necessary, Alex explainable. 2 and a part year gone out of a appropriate funder creature found. Alex told, how was rather a low spot, knowledge how Kylie was ill and on dialysis treatment wait on a replant, and perhaps a lot of disappointment of me since I was needing to sacrifice but we weren't conclusion any matches. By Yuletide 2016, dialysis treatment was outgoing Kylie depleted. I fair requested to sleeping all the period, she told. I wasn't very concerned in Yuletide. My entire lifetime was controllable of possessing to be at the clinic. I never had the opportunity to sense so. She had looked on as some patients at the kidney block had left word to include renal transplants. It was very bitter since thou be so lucky how they'd got but thou as well desire it had been thou, she told. Now she desperate necessary a funder, but she found it a hard question to talk. All knows you are bad, but no very negotiations on she told. Several human beings would say I would sacrifice to thou, but later perhaps never give it up once again. Later, following 3 years of wait, Alex and Kylie abruptly got the lifetime-changing news story they'd hoped to. Surgeons were now produced to begin in Alex as a capacity funder for Kylie. It had be probable to conduct out bloodstream team inconsistent transplants with expert techniques, that removes antibodies of the bloodstream. While my dad told he would certainly do it, it was rather an insurmountable sense in fact, Kylie told. Alex had to get ready oneself for main surgical, thing he told he had been a bit innocent on. He's rather an aggressive order, they're driving a main body for transplant, he told. It was really blended tension since, possessing waited so length to discover out things had progressed, down there was delight yet at the identical period down there was a extent of anxiety and anxiety. Both of operative went swimmingly and they were quickly on their feet once again, in Kylie's sense superior the time she woke up of the transactions. My dad told of the begin while I got very ill how same do certainly I got superior and later he did how for me, she told. Alex's restoration took on 6 weeks and he refundable to job following 10 weeks. Same gain of dwell gift is how I've been capable to see the benefits how he's driven to Kylie, he told. He's a fabulous sense. Kylie has outlined it as the top Yuletide this a dad could offer. I don't aware how I'm departure to top she told. I'll include to get him thing very nice.